Pulled up today. Gail was hollering at me on that one. So they got voice. Get my glove out of the way. They're got audio. We talk back and forth on it. In addition, along this side here, go down towards the picnic table. But I've since, after doing some studying and figuring stuff. Hello, friends. Welcome back to St. Bernard Acres, the home of the off-grid cabin. I'm out here in the barn. This is Sunday, the 20th of November. Whew, it is cold. I think winter hit. I had to take care of Pumpkin. He's been coming around eating, so I make sure I have plenty of food there for him. I got him on the trail cam every day. He shows up, grabs him something to eat, and he's gone. I don't know where the heck he hangs out at. But we saw him last weekend. He was in the barn last weekend. So, like I said, I see him on the trail cam, and I see him, out here on occasion. But I think he's got a friend he's hanging out with somewhere. There's a farm across the way there, and we saw him there one day. And I don't know if I mentioned it or not. We saw some younger kittens that were like months old that were the spitting image of Creamer. So I think Creamer made his way over there too. Creamer didn't like Max. And I don't think Pumpkin likes Rosa hanging around when we come out here. So they found them a place with the cows. But man, it is cold. I mean, it's a beautiful day. This is the first time I'm trying this phone out here to try to get some video for y'all. Boy. But man, is it cold. And the wind makes it even worse. So there's not too much to update today. I was really concerned though about my batteries, because we went through, I don't know, 4 or 5 days with zero sun and rain and snow. And I was like, wow, man. And I've got now the modem and the router and all that stuff plugged in my refrigerator. So I was like, I hope it doesn't mess up my batteries. It's the third winter of having them hooked up. And they're doing fine. I checked them today. They're in that metal box, no insulation, but they're doing fine. So we got some sun yesterday and a ton of sun today. In the next few days, I mean, after today, well, actually, I think after Tuesday, it gets up in the 50s. And get more seasonable weather, I suppose. But this shit is like, oh yeah, I remember what winter is now. What changes have been made since the last video? I have high-speed internet now, which is nice. Spectrum ran fiber optic out here. They just came out last week and buried the lines because they had to go all the way down the street. Got more clearing going on back here. I've got some Ring cameras now up with the other security cameras I had going into the DVD. What I like now is with these Ring cameras, I can just get on my phone and check any day. And see what's going on. Couldn't do that before. But I've got one up there pointing out towards the barn. And when I pulled up today, Gail was hollering at me on that one. So they got voice. Let me get my glove out of the way. They're, got audio. You can talk back and forth on it. So yeah, it makes it really nice. Back here, I've been still working on clearing out. Now, like I said, Wednesday gets up to 50, then it gets up into the 50s for the next 4 or 5 days. So I'll be out here. I'll be able to get to buck a bunch of this stuff up, finish clearing out what I've got cut down. My boss at work is going to loan me one of those chainsaws on a pole to see if I can make that work out here to help clear this stuff out with all these thorns. Because the hedge trimmer didn't do it. I thought it might, but it didn't. But with the pole saw, I mean, I should be able to like reach underneath all this stuff, cut that down, and then pull it away, which is what I'm thinking. I could be wrong, but I've been clearing out all this stuff. I mean, I go over to that big tree there. I still got all this to clear. You can see my property line. I actually uncovered one of the actual pins, and then I don't know if I got it up cleared, if you can see it yet or not, but there's another white post up there that shows. And I don't know if I talked about this or not, but the addition I'm going to put onto this cabin. Man, look at them thorns. Holy crap. That's why I can't deal with this stuff. Ooh. They kick your butt. I had talked about running an addition along this side here, going down towards the picnic table. But I've since, after doing some studying and figuring stuff out, decided I'm going to come off the back. And from that corner over there, I'm going to go over 16 feet. And then I'm going to come down this way 32 feet. So I'm going to put a 16 by 32 addition on here in the spring. That's why I'm working to clear all this out. And it'll take it out to, I don't know, about where I'm standing. And that direction, so that'll become like my front yard maybe. I don't know. But we're getting her, you know. It's going to be nice to have the addition on there. And then this will stay the bedroom and bathroom and closet. The addition will house the kitchen area, the living room, an extra room. 16 by 32 is pretty big actually. But boy, I'll tell you, man, what a mess. But if you think about it, I think I mentioned this before. This is what it looked like when we bought the place. This here is what that used to look like. So we've done really well here. I'm happy. But these orange flags here are where they buried the fiber optic cable down the driveway. And then they had to bury it. They brought it all the way from those poles down there. I don't know if you can see the pole on the left. On the other side of Bobby's driveway is where they did the drop. And then they buried it all along this ditch here. And then up the driveway, and then left me plenty of cable because I'm going to be doing the addition. And depending on where I put the stuff, Oh, we got mail. What'd we get? Oh, something from the post office. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, just had to take care of Creamer. And I'm going to work Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then I'll probably spend 3 or 4 days out here working. I got to get the heat hooked back up in the cabin. And start bucking all this stuff up and getting it cut up and stacked. You know, just never ending, clearing all this out now. But that's my little update for y'all. I hope Ed's sister and daughter and her boyfriend did okay under all that snow up in New York. I don't know how much they got. I am officially off of Facebook. I just, you know, I wasn't using it much. And it just, you know, I'm not doing Facebook anymore. The only thing I'm going to do is this channel for a while. And that's going to be it. But yeah. Remember to subscribe if you're not subscribed so you can see this keep going on. And, you know, I'll start working on my edition. Start bringing material out in a couple weeks. So I said I'm going to do $150 worth of material every week. Now that I know exactly how I'm going to do it, what I'm going to need to get it dried in. Because once it's dried in, I'm moving here permanently. Well, I say permanently, but on Sunday nights I'll be heading back to Wheeling. So I can work Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then Wednesday after work, I'm going to head out here. And I'll be living here Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's why I want to get the addition on in a hurry. But yeah, that's about it. Appreciate y'all hanging in there with me. Hope if I don't get another video out, I hope everybody has a good Thanksgiving and gets to spend it with some family. That's what's important. Man, yes, the cabin is still a mess. But that's, you know, my modem and router somewhere. All this stuff I got to straighten all up. But yeah, they pull 20 watts. And you see my batteries are in float mode right now. All that sun was so good for them. Whew. My glasses are all fogged up and dark now. But there's all my ring boxes. I got to get all this stuff cleaned up. That's a project when it's warmer. Oh, man. I got to get used to this camera. The glove keeps going over the lens. I'm going to finish up now. I'll be back later. But until the next one, I'm out, folks.